grew up in Charleston, West Virginia, so I'm a native West Virginian. And I think that the question's been, how did WVU help shape my career? WVU didn't shape my career, it shaped my life. From the day I knew I was accepted to the day I stepped foot on campus, it was excitement. I was the first in my family to ever go to school. And I grew up with gold and blue and gold in my blood and my veins. My dad would drive up the mountains of West Virginia when he couldn't hear the football game and sit in his pick-em-up truck at that time and listen to the games. There really wasn't another school to even think about going to. A Harvard, Princeton, Yale, nope, had to be WVU, had to be the best. And when I stepped foot on campus in 1969, this girl from the hills of West Virginia, literally, my dad had been a coal miner. He got his GED when I graduated from high school, and my mom had a 6th grade education. But my dad and my mom were bound and determined I was going to do better than they did. So with their blessings, I started at WVU. Well, in 1971, I guess the end of 1970, I started dating this young man named Chip Zimmer, who was really into sports. And he asked me if I would be the women's intramural director for Borman Hall. I said, sure. I had no idea what it was. Now, at that time, the boy intramural directors were getting the same pay as an RA. Miss Betty Boyd gave me $35 a month to be the first female dorm manager. By the next year, all of the girls, dorm managers, were paid the same as the boys. So things were starting to change. In 1973, I was blessed with the fact that Dave Taylor, who was the intramural director for the whole campus, asked me if I would be the director for women's intramural. The journey began. There was no turning back on what I was going to be doing. My husband was accepted at the University of Maryland into their PhD program for sports and business administration. So we packed up and we moved to Maryland. What I had learned at WVU opened the doors for me like you wouldn't believe. I was the first woman that they ever hired at the Maryland National Capital and Park and Planning Commission to be a sports specialist. This was the largest recreation department in the country. I oversaw the football program where ex-Redskin players played. In 1987, a whole new world opened. I was asked if I would be the director for Sport for Understanding, which was an international program. I had offices in 30 countries. I had 13 regional offices here in the United States. I worked with every Olympic committee here and abroad. WVU didn't shape my career. It really shaped my life.